trying to get used to simplifying our life. We tend to make things more complicated than it should be.
Sometimes you just need to sit back and enjoy a hot cup of coffee.
Yes, indeed. We're trying to get used to the fact that whenever our house sells, that we're going to be living at the Forks.
We want to call it the Forks.
And the camper is going to be part of our plan on restoring this house and getting things ready.
I think you had a lot of fun doing that part right there.
That was awful. It was terrible. I hate doing that.
We've closed it. We got to get all this stuff out of here.
Beverly's junk.
I have the perfect light back here in the back room that I think will work perfect in our sunroom. Some of this junk will work out great.
It's echoey in here now.
It is. I don't know if I want to take them in that room. Should come in there so I can see what you got going on there. Ooh, see these lights I got? These are awesome lights. I'm gonna use one of these in the sunroom. Ooh, that one's got a little rust on it.
I don't want this rust or dirt.
Let's do this one.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
Gotta see if we find anything else we can use. Okay.
You make use that shelf. Look at that shelf.
Oh yeah, can you measure that shelf?
Measure the shelf? Yeah.
Yeah, I think that might work out perfect, Mitchell. Along that wall, if it's not too long. It may be too long. You still need to fix that hole. That's
95 inches.
an old store shelf.
95 inches by 67 inches.
Wait, how long?
95 that way.
Okay, 95.
67 this way.
Okay.
And it is 13 inches deep.
Okay.
Okay?
Let's go see if it'll work.
Okay. I don't need that. You don't want your light going that way, do you?
Is that it?
That's exactly what I needed.
I'm good at this.
You are.
I am.
God, I'm glad I brought
Got
you
these
in.
other things too.
Okay, I could have saved some head scratching. You're recording me, so I won't say nothing mean about them not cutting the last. You know, these bricks deserve a second chance.
I love old brick.
Yeah, they serve their purpose, but there's still purpose left in them in life.
I gotta be careful. I cannot get my ugly sweater. They had these Kills too on sale at Lowe's
Did they really?
for $15.
You know, this chair needed a second chance too.
Yes, it did. You found this and made me get out of the Jeep late one night.
It was worth it.
Now I'm starting to see it.
It's like a swing that you hang on your porch. And I just think it's going to be awesome.
I think it will be. There's been plenty of times I wanted to throw it away.
I'm glad you gave it a second chance.
I'm glad it too. You know, in life sometimes, like these bricks, we tend to throw people away, not treat them right.
I'm glad you did not throw away these bricks.
Yeah, those bricks are looking nice, and I'm tickled to death with them so far.
I had to spray paint the parts that I found at Lowe's to fix my light, and I found those.
You did. I scratched my head forever trying to find these parts, trying to find what I need to make her light work.
And I went over and found them like 2 aisles over.
I was about to give up. This floor was horrible. It had rubber back carpet that was glued down at one time, so it's dried rubber backing off the carpet. It was a little dusty in there doing that. It worked out.
I'm glad I was outside painting the swing.
Yes, I think he was painting the swing at this point.
Because I tried to scrape that up. It didn't work out for me.
Well, I've got plenty of experience scraping on floors.
I just love these old enamel lights.
Yeah, we've got several of those.
You know, they're really cool, and I think I'm going to use some of them in my kitchen.
That's gonna be nice.
It's going to be a long process before we get to the kitchen.
Yeah, it's gonna be a while from now.
But I've got big plans.
Yeah. You know, these lights are something else that we're giving a second chance.
I love old stuff. Even old you.
Even on me, that's sweet. You know, this whole house is really getting a second chance in life, and I'm excited to see what's going to become of it. It's like we're bringing new life into it.
I can't wait either. Our next room's going to be the dining room, and I've got huge plans for the dining room.
That's going to be a big project.
I'm hoping Mitchell can help make my plans come true.
I am looking forward to it, but I'm also dreading it because I know the temperature is getting colder, and we've got to figure out how to heat it while we're working in there.
Yes, we do.
Yeah.
And if we sell this house, because you know what? This is going to sound crazy, but I did this little Facebook thing. I didn't share it with anybody. But it says, what's going to be in your next year? Not that I believe anything like that.
Mm-hmm.
But it says, next year you're going to have a new house. So you're going to have to get to work.
I am. I'm going to have to get to work.
You got it. Yay. Chris had to go.
He tried to stake claim to this house, didn't he?
He does not get a second chance.
No. I believe it's time to get that off there.
Yes.
I mean, who paints their name on the outside of the door frame?
Well, who paints the windows in a room?
Yeah,
I'm
that's
not
true.
sure what Chris was thinking. I'm supposing that his name was Chris.
I suppose. I'm surprised it took you this long to paint over Chris.
I thought while I had that kills out and was working on my swing, I needed to just wipe it over that.
Wipe them out, huh?
Yeah.
Time to start laying some brick. I was really looking forward to this part.
You still got a bunch more to cut.
I do. We are right at the right number of brick to cover this floor. And
There's not going to be any waste.
no, that's not going to be any waste. But the softer bricking, I think you've come up with a plan for that also, haven't you?
Yeah, so I think we're going to end up using all the brick.
I think so. I think every brick that we took out of the chimney will more than likely be back in this house, which is really cool.
I think it's going to look awesome.
Yeah, it's going to look really good.
I know I say that a lot, but I have faith that
Yeah.
it's going to look really good.
You know, those brick were put in this house either in 1904 or 1918. And you think about the carpenters and the masons and things that worked on this house, and were they thinking this is going to be reused somewhere in here?
Probably not.
It's really cool to be able to give these bricks a second chance like this.
You know, the landfills are full of stuff because companies throw away things
Yeah,
and people redo houses and they don't repurpose stuff. And I think it's important to repurpose and reuse.
yeah. I mean, there's plenty of things we could have used the brick for, but I think to be a structural element in the house like this is just really awesome.
Do you know what you're doing?
I had to scratch my head a little bit getting started, but once you start getting the pattern right, it kind of rolls on.
I wanted a herringbone pattern, and I think you end up making it look pretty good.
It's looking really good. I can't wait for the finished product. I'm really excited about it. The brick, we're on the herringbone pattern. There's a little bit of a roll in the floor, and doing the pattern like that just hid the roll just really well.
I wish you could hide my rolls.
You silly.
Could you just smooth me out somehow and
You are so silly. You're beautiful.
repurpose me?
You're beautiful. You know, God's got a purpose for each of us.
Sometimes it's hard to see our purpose.
Yes, it is. You know, I moved a brick right here because I realized I put it in the wrong spot. You can see that look on my face right there, and I'm just kind of like, oh, I need to move this one. But I got it right. That's what matters.
You know, I don't know that I guess you was kind of handy when we first got married, but you wasn't as handy as you are now.
Yeah, I've got a lot of experience, through the years doing floor covering and things. It was interesting to learn to do all these different trades. I helped my uncle when I was 13 to about 17 years old laying brick, and it was kind of bringing back memories, mixing up the mortar and things.
I got a lot of experience doing stuff just because I've hung out with you on jobs and
You have,
helped you.
and you've been great at it.
It may not be as great as your experience, but look at this.
I couldn't ask for a better helpmate.
House. But so I need to start calling it At the Fork. Or what was we gonna call it? At the Fork?
At the Fork. This house is an old house that sits right in the corner of 5 forks in the road.
You said this house. They're gonna be really confused on what this house is.
I know, right?
Because I keep calling our current house this house, and Mitchell keeps calling the house we're working on this house. So we're gonna start saying At the Fork.
At the Fork.
Yeah.
This sounds great.
And I really like how it sits there in the fork. It's really cool.
Yes, it is. It's a lot of history to this house, or At the Fork house, and we can't wait to bring some of the history through some of these videos and tell more of the story as we learn it.
We did find out that there's where the fifth fork is. It's called 5 Forks, and we figured out where the fifth fork is.
Yes, there's only 4 forks there now, but originally there was 5 forks, 5 roads that intersected there.
I would love to have some silverware that had 5 forks.
Some 5-pronged forks.
Yeah.
That's gonna be awesome.
That would be awesome.
It's been fun giving this house a second chance in life, and I'm looking forward to the finished product.
Look at that. You can see the floor. You can't see where we didn't put up there exactly where you finished at that day, but watch our next video and you'll see probably the completion of the floor.
Hope so.
I'm hoping.
I hope so.
It's looking so good. I'm so glad and I think you're glad that swing.
I'm glad that swing got a second chance.
A little bit of hard time putting it up.
Yeah, but I'm seeing myself in that swing many evenings.
Not if I am in it first.
We'll be racing. I am wore out. Beverly has worked me to death today. I cut brick this morning.
Why do you always blame it on me?
I'm not blaming
You
it on
always say Beverly's worked me to death.
Well, you have. It's been a long day. But look what you made me. You painted me this chair.
You started to throw this away.
Well,
This was a dumpster find from Pier 1, and he didn't want me to get it. We was in the Jeep that night.
And we was in the Jeep that night.
And I was like, there was 2 of them, but he would only grab one.
Yeah. This was the
And-
better one.
I think it looks good.
There's been several times I wanted to throw it away because it's in the way.
I'm
But
glad
know
you
what?
didn't.
I can sit here and watch the sunset. That's what I'm going to do this evening. Watch the sunset.
I wanted it right here so you could see the sunset, but I
Yeah.
think I'm going to move it to the front porch.
It's not going to stay on that front porch.
No, it's going to look good on the front porch.
Well, you're going to have to find another one in the dumpster or something to put right here.
You should have got the other one that was with it that night.
We was in the Jeep. We didn't have room.
We don't have a sponsor for any of our videos yet because we're just not YouTube famous. I know. But I feel kind of like we're sponsored because Pure One left this. Is it Pure One?
I think it was at Pier 1.
They left this at the dumpster.
Yeah, it was laying beside the dumpster. That I don't know if they could get it in it or not, but we got,
Well, I found plenty of stuff there before. But
Yeah.
this is like a treasure.
Yeah.
Do you think it's a treasure now?
I like it a whole lot better now than I did last week.
You about threw it away a few months ago.
I did.
I
was
would have been
cleaning
so
up.
upset.
Well, we got to sell that house, and it was in the way.
He thinks that what I find is junk, but it's good.
It's good. I like it. I like
Okay.
it.
Well, we didn't get as far as I wanted to get.
But we got a lot done, and I'd rather it be done right than just done. So
It's looking good, and I think our light that's going to go in there is going to look good.
I think so. We got to get on that. I got to figure out how to get that part apart. I don't know how to take it apart.
Well, you'll figure it out. You're really good at that stuff, so
Yeah.
I have no doubts.
We'll find something. We'll get on Amazon and either find a new insert for it or find a new part.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no doubt.
and we'll figure it out. But it's going to look awesome in that sunroom. Mm-hmm. And I got to finish laying the floor anyway.
Well, now you've got somewhere to come and relax when you need to take a break.
I am going to relax here tonight while you clean up our mess.
Real what? I've been working hard too. I painted this.
You did.
I cleaned the light.
You did.
I carried brick.
You did bring me brick. And you made,
I took down a storm
breakfast.
door.
You made awesome breakfast.
Oh,
this
and I
morning.
made a really good breakfast.
Yeah, we stay when we're here working. We stay in a camper so we can get started early and work late.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like we're camping, but we're working.
Yeah, it's like we're on vacation, but it's not vacation.
It's not vacation.
Yeah. So,
Hey, we need to give away some coffee.
yes, and just to let you know, the Seacrease family, yours is on the way.
Yes.
We had to put instructions with it on what to do with it because that's like our newest thing. So, your is it what cold brew?
Yeah, they got the crazy smooth cold brew.
And that's our newest thing. So we needed to have directions with it, what you need to do with it. So it's on its way. And now we're going to draw to see who wins the pumpkin spice.
This is for the pumpkin spice.
I'm like shaking the bag instead of what's in the
You
bag.
shaking the bag?
Yeah. Okay, let's see who
Can I
is it
draw
going to be. There's not been a lot of comments, but I'm very thankful for the ones who
mine
have
in there?
comment. Mitchell, stop.
Can I at least draw it?
You can draw it.
Okay.
Here, shuffle it around some more. If you want to take it up there close, you can take it up there close.
I
If you
ain't
can
getting
get out of
this
that chair for a
It
second.
says Mitchell Smith.
It does not say Mitchell Smith.
No, it says C. Edwards. So C. Edwards, you have won some pumpkin spice. What are we giving away next week?
Should we do a surprise?
We'll do a surprise giveaway next week.
A surprise giveaway.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I'm going to. Yes, let's do a surprise.
Okay, it'll be a surprise. But it's been a fun week. It's been a busy week. We worked mostly the day, but we was busy at the roaster this week. But we had a beautiful day today. It was a little chilly this morning, but it's turned out to be a great
Bad
day.
at all.
No, it's been a great
He told
day.
me I was going to need some kind of thick coat. I don't even own a thick coat, not one that I would wear. And
She will have a thick coat before we get into winter.
And he was like trying to make me buy these coveralls, and I was like, that's going to cut into our budget.
She will need some coveralls before we get done with this.
And it was a beautiful day today. We didn't need either one. He wore his red sweater, but it was beautiful.
I had come out of it when I was laying at brick.
I got hot at several times, so I did not need a coat.
Yeah.
So
Make sure you like this. Share it. Share it on Facebook. Share it wherever you want to. But make sure you like, comment. I'll throw up. Don't push me. Oh gosh, I hit the pole. But make sure you comment and subscribe, and we'll be in a drawing for the next one. Go ahead and share it. We know you've got friends, and there's not many videos out with repurposing old brick.
oh yeah, it's gonna look awesome.
I think it will. I can't wait for it to dry. I don't want to rush this project because I want it to be right, but I think it's gonna be great.
You know, when you said like, comment, and subscribe, guess what?
What?
I did not look down. Because you know why? Because I'm down here. I looked up.
You looked up?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, make sure you like this, comment, and subscribe. Have a good week.
Bye.